What's up, guys? Let me go back a little. Okay, so um, situation update on the coronavirus case in Ghana. Um, so the last time I came your way, I think it was on 22nd of March. Today's date is 25th. Okay, I just wanted to get it right. So the last time I spoke with you guys, the last time I updated you guys, the officially we have recorded 21 cases in the country. Okay, 21 cases in the country with one person dying. So as I'm speaking to you right now, today is 25th of March, just 3 days on, and the number of cases are 53. 53 cases in the country. And then I'll just break it down so you guys will understand how we got to that number 53. And we are hearing that two people have died. So 53 with two deaths. Two deaths. Okay, so that's the current situation in the country. So let me just break it down. So because I updated you guys on 22nd, we'll pick it up from there. So back then on 22nd of March, the numbers or the cases were just 21. Okay, so the next day on 23rd of March, it moved from on that same day, 22nd. Okay, at the end of the day, it's moved from 21 to 23 cases. Sorry, from 21 to 24 cases. So we had additional 3 cases. Okay, so I mean, on 23rd of March, okay, something actually happened in the country. The markets in Accra and Tema were closed down. All the markets in Accra and Tema were closed down, and they were sprayed. Okay, so a lot of Ghanaians didn't go to the marketplace because we wanted to spray disinfect the market area. So on 23rd of March, the markets were sprayed, and on that same 23rd of March, the cases moved from 24 to 27. Okay, so we added 3 from 24 to 27. So the Ministry of Information held a press conference on the next day, okay, on 24th, and a lot of people came to speak. So what happens is when the Ministry of Information actually holds press conference, you hear people from Ghana Health Service. They are the people dealing with these cases. Okay, they have direct contact with the people who are who have actually been infected with the coronavirus. Okay, so they update us how the people are doing. They will tell us, oh, this person died, this person died. But they are actually not mentioning the identities of those who died. Okay, but rumor is that the 2 people who are actually dead are all foreigners. I can't say for sure, but that's what people are saying. Okay, so yes, that's for that. So when the Ministry of Information held a press conference, the head of immigration in Ghana actually spoke and told us that 10 people were arrested. I think over 10 people were arrested for trying to move into the country illegally. So they are trying to actually move into Ghana illegally. And so they were arrested by immigration officers. And then I think that is very, very good. Okay, so that actually happened on 24th. So the education minister also spoke and said all schools are shut down. If you're a headmaster, you are still allowing your students to come to school. It's at your own risk. Okay, so that's what the Minister of Education also said. Okay, so on 24th, the president of the country met with the leaders of market women in Accra. Okay, because they collaborated with the president in the disinfection exercise the previous day. Okay, so the president met with them and obviously told them how they'll take some safety measures or precautionary measures. Okay, so I think that was also cool. So on that day, on the 23rd, when the markets were being sprayed, everyone who owned a shop at the market was told to not come to that place. So you close your shop and then you don't come to the premises. So some people actually didn't heed to this advice. They came there, they opened the shop, and police came there to arrest them. So some people were arrested for not cooperating, and I think that's also good. That's good, Charlie, because this thing, I don't know, some people are just taking this thing as a joke. Okay, people are saying, oh, there's no coronavirus in the country, so they'll still open their shop. I mean, Charlie, you can't be playing politics with something like this. Okay, so that's for that. So on 24th March, the cases moved from 27 to 53. Okay, so on 24th March, the cases moved from 27 to 53 due to mandatory quarantine and compulsory testing for all people entering the country. So let me just explain this. And as I was explaining, from 23rd, 24th March, the cases were just up to 27. Okay, so someone will say, oh, so how did the case just move from 27 to 53? A lot of people were panicking. So what happened? I told you guys that the government has actually placed restrictions. Okay, you can't actually come to the country. Okay, if you are traveling from a different country, we've actually banned all flights coming in. But some people are still coming in. And so what the government did is that those people will be going through mandatory quarantine and testing for 14 days. So if you are coming into Ghana right now, okay, if you are coming to Ghana right now, once you land at the airport, what will happen is that you'll be taken into a hotel, and then mandatorily you'll be made to lodge at the hotel, and then authorities will come and check you. Okay, so as I'm speaking right now, I'm hearing that the mandatory quarantined people are over 1,000, so 1,030 or so. So out of that 1,030 who actually traveled into the country, okay, so I think just about 14% of them were tested. And out of that 14% of them, we had the additional cases, which made the number of coronavirus cases in the country actually moved from 27 to 53. So just imagine if we didn't mandatorily test these people, they would have just gone and then they'll go and infect people at their homes and the community, and then the whole thing will be serious. And so this is actually good. So those who are under mandatory quarantine, okay, not all of them have been tested, just a few, and then look at the numbers that are actually coming from them. So I've actually seen some video online, those people who are mandatorily quarantined, and some of them were complaining that, hey, we are science students, you can't keep us in the home. I mean, seriously, we can't keep you in the hotel because you are science students. So that's what you are saying, Charlie. So I think this move from the government is actually good, and it is well. So that is the latest update on the coronavirus situation in the country. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe, man. I'm out.